स्वागत है आपका फसल क्रांति में। मैं हूं आपके साथ फिजा में। हम मौजूद हैं PMFAI द्वारा ICSC कॉन्फ्रेंस में। इस कॉन्फ्रेंस का आयोजन होटल पुलवैन में किया जा रहा है। एग्रोकेमिकल इंडस्ट्रीज की तमाम कंपनियां यहां मौजूद हैं। उन कंपनियों में क्या कुछ खास है, B2B मार्केट एग्रीकल्चर इंडस्ट्री में क्या कुछ नया कर रही है, ये सब कुछ हम आपको बताएंगे। आप जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ।
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akash and I lead crop science market reporting here within S&P Global Agribusiness. Now, I'd like to begin by thanking the organizers for inviting me. It's of course been a pleasure to be here today and to join this important forum as we see our industry, which has been undergoing some major changes. Now, I do realize that this is right after lunch, so I'll try to keep this both engaging and hopefully worth staying awake for. So let me begin by briefly setting the structure. We will of course start with the broader crop science market, because without understanding the scale and composition of the system, it's very easy to overstate what biologicals can realistically displace or achieve. We will then move into regulatory pressure on synthetic actives, which is the fundamental driver behind much of the current momentum in the market that we are seeing. From there, I'll take a moment to clarify definitions, because one of the biggest issues in the biologicals market today is not a lack of growth, but rather a lack of definitional discipline. We will then take a look at how different regulatory systems are shaping this market across key geographies, before closing with a discussion of the structural constraints and outlook. Now, before we go further, I want to position how we look at the biologicals industry. At S&P Global, we cover agriculture across the full value chain. And that perspective is very important, because crop protection decisions are never taken in isolation. They sit within a system that includes seeds, traits, input costs, farmer margins, and increasingly regulatory and sustainability pressures, all of which we cover as part of our agribusiness portfolio. So when we analyze biologicals, we are not evaluating a standalone trend. Rather, we are assessing how that trend interacts with the rest of the system and whether it can sustain itself within that complexity. Our analytical framework is also anchored in the legacy of Agro and Phillips McDougall, which are not just historical brands, but represent decades of structural data, market mapping, and regulatory tracking. And what this gives us is continuity.
So good afternoon, everyone. After a wonderful session in the morning, second half on the raw materials and the agrochemical market, let's now move forward and see how the energy efficiently we can produce these agrochemicals. So the topic we'll be discussing today is to produce these agrochemical formulations more energy efficiently, and of course today's environment with the energy prices going through the roof, this is a very important factor to optimize your cost. First of all, we'll go through the NEDGE group and its business unit grinding and dispersing, the technologies that is offered by the business unit grinding and dispersing. Then we'll have some key factors on the agrochemical production process, optimization of the pre-mixing process, of the pre-milling process, of the fine grinding process, and also on the filling process. And lastly, after optimizing all these processes, we'll introduce the new niche SC process concept. So Nech is a mid-size German-based company, and we have 3 different business units. Analyzing and testing, where we provide thermal analysis instruments as well as rheometers for measuring the rheological properties. Grinding and dispersing, where we are providing the complete range of machines, right from wet as well as dry grinding, mixing, dispersing, homogenizing, classification as well as deaeration. And of course, the third division is our pumps and systems unit, where we are manufacturing these positive displacement pumps, rotary lobe pumps, screw pumps. Nech Group was founded in the year 1873 by the Nech brothers in a small town in Zell, in a beautiful location in Bavaria, Germany, Nech, close to the Czech Republic border. And over the years, the brothers and the engineers there, they built on the technologies in the grinding and dispersing, analyzing, testing, as well as pumping division. And this year we were awarded as a sustainability rating in EcoVadis. The turnover for the Nech Group is close to 826 billion euros in the fiscal year 24-25.
Surfactant itself, the one most important thing, the 2 parameters comes into play. That's basically the performance and the planet. And then comes the compromise. Generally, we should not compromise. We are not compromising at Croda on these 2 parameters. Rather, we engineer the molecule in such a way that these 2 be engineered together in every molecule. So basically, that should not compromise. That's basically the science as far as sustainability is concerned in agro-surfactant.
Thanks, Dr. Zope. Very lucidly put the importance of sustainability. So, Dr. Nithila, again, taking your first response for the first question, I would like to again take it further. What do you see are the key challenges in developing green and bio-based surfactants without compromising the performance?
Yeah, this is really a challenge. First is the performance. The bio-based surfactant still doesn't perform as good as the traditional surfactants. Second is the cost. It's very expensive. So in market like India, when you talk about bio-based surfactants, when they check about the cost, they are hesitant to put inside the formulations. The third is the supply chain. Availability of the renewable raw materials or the feedstock of biomaterials is still not consistent. So this affects the scalability. Fourth is the regulatory for the new molecules or the bio-based, and also the regulations for the export market, particularly for the Europe, it's very difficult. So it's all about the balance, the sustainability and the performance, cost and the scalability, and the overall performance in the field, which can convince the farmers to use these products in the better way.
Hello everyone, I am Sunit Singhal. I am representing my company Sanchi Botanics here at PMFAI conference in Pullman's AeroCity Hotel in Delhi. We are here to exhibit and showcase our products. We are manufacturing neem based products, and मैं तो यही बोलूँगा कि जो ये एग्जीबिशन है बेसिकली पेस्टिसाइड्स इंडस्ट्री के लिए या कोई भी क्रॉप न्यूट्रिशन या एग्री इनपुट इंडस्ट्री के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है. यहाँ पे ऑल ओवर पैन इंडिया से सभी कंपनीज के B2B सब सीनियर लेवल के एम्प्लॉइज हो गया या उनके मालिक ओनर्स हो गए, वो सब आते हैं और एक अच्छी नेटवर्किंग होती है. यहाँ पे एक अच्छा हमारा आपस में डिस्कशंस होता है, साइंटिफिक वे में, टेक्निकल वे में, प्राइस पॉइंट को डिस्कशंस होते हैं. तो आई थिंक दिस इज अ वेरी गुड प्लेटफॉर्म इफ वी कम एंड एग्जिबिट हियर. तो आई थिंक देयर फुटफॉल इज वेरी गुड एंड लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव कम. आई थिंक इट इज अ वेरी गुड शो. थैंक यू.
ये जो अभी आज 25 और 26 से PMF का जो एग्जीबिशन चालू हो रहा है, उसमें हमारा डाइकेबिल का भी स्टॉक है विच इज अंडर हिरंबा ग्रुप, और काफी सारे कस्टमर्स आ रहे हैं, काफ़ी सारे लोग इंक्वायरी कर रहे हैं और रेस्पॉन्स काफ़ी अच्छा है। काफ़ी सारे लोगों ने, इवन जो फॉरेनर्स भी है, ब्राज़ील हो गया, उधर के भी लोग आए हैं और उन्होंने भी कुछ हमको सर्फेक्टेंट के लिए बोला है और काफ़ी अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स है। और जितना जल्दी हो सके हम उनको सैंपल, लोगों ने सैंपल भी मांगे, सैंपल भी प्रोवाइड करना है और जितना जल्दी हो सके उसको हम सैंपल प्रोवाइड करके आगे का बिजनेस बढ़ाएंगे।
Hello everyone. So myself Dr. Rajesh and I work as a senior manager heading the R&D at Creagen. So we are basically manufacturers of biofertilizers, biopesticides, biostimulants and organic products and patented portfolios we do have. And this is the first time we are participating in the PMFAI conference and we are happy to debut our stall here. So we are really excited in attending good number of delegates and we expected 300 plus delegates here and we could outreach more than 400 plus people here. And to us it's like being biologicals and bio-pesticide manufacturers, we never anticipated such like overwhelming response will be taken up because the industry is profoundly taking up chemical based supplements and pesticides. So the energy is now driving towards, that is world is moving towards including biologicals, biopesticides and there is a huge demand with respect to the biopesticides. So we are hoping a grand success with this PMFAI conference and I believe it will be taken up very like in a more sustainable way and in a more regenerative way towards agriculture commodities.
My name is Sanjay RJ. I am Test Facility Management for the Agrochemical Research Lab Private Limited. It is based at Ahmedabad. So this event, for the first time we are organizing here. We have put up our stall here and to have and explore the agrochemical business potentials. So we have met many of the manufacturers, suppliers and the formulators of various technical and formulation grade agrochemicals, various herbicides and other things. So we got a common platform. It's a wonderful experience for us for the first time when we have come here all over to Delhi, having interactions with various manufacturers. So in the interactions we come across a lot of regulatory team members and all. We have one-to-one interactions with them, understood their requirements, what and all their requirements during the product development and registration of any product. What are all during the life cycle of that? What are all the different type of studies are required? So we are the contract research organization. We will be providing the complete services, the toxicological testing services, agrochemical related, all the FISCHEM, 5-batch analysis, ecotoxicological studies, genotoxicology studies, the entire range of toxicology study requirements, including the full-fledged agrochemical FISCHEM analysis, agrochemical setup and all. So this would be a great platform for us also to make it expose or to explore and to interact with various members across the industries in the agrochemicals. This has helped a lot actually. So this is a very fantastic event, nicely been organized. I thank you all the organizers for this event and it's a very good platform for all the CROs and also the manufacturers. It's a common platform wherein mutually we both explore the possibilities of having the mutual interest, benefit to both of us actually as an industry. Thank you very much.
Mukesh Kumar Singh, scientist, OPCW in the Institute of Pesticide Formulation Technology. Our chemical safety group is regularly participating in environmental OPCW proficiency test since 1998 and once our laboratory was designated by OPCW in 2011 for 2 years and I got also 1 more year extension and right now we are also regularly participating OPCW programs in Bio-PT also. So these chemical safety groups is fully dedicated to develop and regarding the chemical safety we are also providing some support with the coordination of the NACWC for the inspection for the inspections of some dangerous chemicals like Schedule 1, Schedule 2, and Schedule 3 as per the guidelines of the OPCW and NAC WC. So we are doing research and as well as the development in the field of this chemical weapon conventions related to the chemical CWA. And this is the first time we have just established this stall in this ICSC 2026. Our directors today delivered a 20 minutes lecture in this ICS 2026. The arrangement provided by the PMFAI, that was very fantastic, good. All the arrangements, stall and external environment, conference rooms, foods, all arrangements, that was very excellent. And I think that these conversations, this symposium and all the interactions from the industry, academia and others organizations, it will be very fruitful for the nations and international platforms. Thank you.
तो एग्रोकेमिकल इंडस्ट्री के लिए ये कॉन्फ्रेंस काफी खास रहती है। कृषि से और भी जुड़ी तमाम खबरें आप तक पहुंचाते रहेंगे। आप जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ।